Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to school. Today is Monday, April 26th, 2021. We're glad you're back with us for a day of learning. Looks like it's going to be pretty cloudy today, high in the low 50s. I don't know, rain. I think it's not going to rain, or it's not supposed to rain this week, although we did get a lot over the weekend. I hope you're ready for a great week of learning. I'm still tabulating the iReady results, so I should have those for you tomorrow. I did want to remind you that we are doing our reading challenge that's going on. I hope you've been reading books. Remember, every book that you read, get from Mrs. Capone a slip of paper, a template to write the name of the book and the author. Give that back to her and she will enter your name into a drawing. And also we can put it up on our paper bookcase up by the library in the hallway. I am going to start putting out the prizes and sharing those with you as well. So remember, our reading challenge is on for the next month. It'll end about 1 month from today. Also, I wanted to let you know that we are having a surplus book sale today and tomorrow. So when you get out of school at 11:30 to 12 or 3:30 to 4, we are selling surplus library books. They're $1 each. So for $1, you can get a book from our library that we've had in the past, but we are surplusing some books. Again, that's today and tomorrow. All it costs for one book is $1, so not too bad. Hey, the big thing we got going on out here, boys and girls, is I'm out here at recess because I wanted to share with you some things about recess time. First of all, the biggest thing about recess, remember, you can be outside without a mask on if you want to take a mask break. I notice a lot of you still wearing your masks, which is great. But the big thing that we need to make sure we're doing is staying 6 feet apart, even at recess. So boys and girls, you're going to be hearing the recess teachers asking you to stay 6 feet apart from your friends, and that's something that we're doing as part of our social distancing during COVID. That's something we're required to do. So when a recess teacher or myself or any adult at our school asks you to move 6 feet from someone else, you need to do that. If you can't and you keep going back to them, they may make you move to another area in the same playground space, but another area away from your friends to play if you can't keep that 6 foot distance. So I think we all know how far that is. We see the dots out at recess. We see the dots inside our building. So just remember, 6 feet apart. It's pretty easy to remember if you put your hands out like this, right? And you can't touch each other on either side. All the way around, you get your 6 foot distance pretty easily that way. So please make sure to stay 6 feet apart. The next thing I wanted to share with you is starting today, we are going to have recess equipment outside. You can see over here, if you're in the running zone, you have two options. You can see a bucket there that says clean. You see hula hoops and jump ropes. So if you're in the running zone and this is your day, you'll have hula hoops and jump ropes today. If you have the running zone a different day, you'll have hula hoops and jump ropes. You can pick one of those items to do at recess time. You get one item for each recess. So if you're done with an item, you'll put it in. We have a dirty cart, and I'll show you that in a minute, where you'll put items when you're either done at recess, when recess ends to put it in, or when you're done playing with that equipment. You can't play with a jump rope. Put that in the dirty cart and come back and get a hula hoop. So you got to decide which of those two things do you want for recess for that time. Again, that's in the running zone. And then over here, where I'm at, I'm actually in the blacktop area. You'll see over here in the blacktop area, we have noodles. So in the blacktop area, if you like to play noodle tag, you get one noodle. You only need one. And your friends will have a noodle. And this way we're not touching each other, but you're gonna tag somebody with the noodle. You have the whole blacktop area. Remember, the blacktop area has boundaries. The boundaries are from the buddy bench. So if I go over here from the buddy bench, you stay inside the small fence here, and then you have to stay on the left side of these yellow dots. So from the snack table there to the buddy bench and over, and again in the this side of the fence, small fence. So this is noodle tag. You don't have to play, but if you decide to play, you'll have one noodle. You'll just grab one noodle from the cart, and then if you're tired, hang on to your noodle if you want to keep playing it. If you decide to quit and throw the noodle in the dirty cart, what's going to happen is that's going to be your one time to use one of the pieces of equipment. So let's say you're done. Set this one here for a minute. Let's say I grab this one, I play noodle tag, or let's say I'm on the the running zone and I do the hula hoops or jump rope. Remember, I can pick either one. Over here is a dirty bin. See, it says the word dirty on it. So what you would do is, if you were done either playing with it and recess is still going on, if I'm playing noodle tag and I don't want to play anymore, I bring it and I put it in the dirty bin, the dirty cart. This then gets disinfected by our custodian, so that then kids can use it later. Same thing happens with a jump rope or a hula hoop. When you're done playing with them, those also will go in the dirty cart. And so the dirty cart will just get filled up, and then we will disinfect those and get them back out for other kids. So starting today, we have playground equipment. So remember, the bark doesn't have equipment on it. It already has its own. You can play on that equipment. We don't put any of the noodles or hula hoops or jump ropes over in the bark. And then undercover, we have some PE activities that you're doing undercover, and I think there's even a new cool unit starting today with PE that I think you'll enjoy. The only things that have equipment are the running zone and the blacktop area, okay? And the other thing is, you cannot share equipment. So I can't hand my noodle over to someone else. I can't be with a jump rope and my friend has a hula hoop and we trade, because that's using or sharing equipment, and we can't do that right now with COVID going on at school. So those are just some reminders for you. So I hope you get an opportunity. Ooh, the sun's starting to come out, nice. I hope you get an opportunity this week. Either you're on the blacktop or the running zone at some point this week, all of you. So you'll get opportunities. I hope you take advantage of trying out our jump ropes, our hula hoops, or trying to play noodle tag with each other. We are going to be introducing some new games as well to you in the next few weeks for the rest of the year. There's some really cool games that we've come across that we're going to teach you and show you how to play along with these as well. So I hope you have a great day of learning together, boys and girls. Remember, keep reading, do your reading challenge, keep doing those iReady minutes, and then when you come out to play, try out our new recess equipment when you're on the blacktop or you're in the running zone. All right, boys and girls, let's have a great day of learning, and always remember, your Fryland's family cares about you. All right, teachers, please lead your students in the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll see you soon.